Extra, extra, health benefits. Oh, extra, extra. Read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized Boston. Extra, extra.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
clearly. You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Whoa now.
Come on.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kind of soldiers around back there?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Come on, easy up now.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
That's enough, my friend!
I'll just say one thing. I will ask you to pay for anything you do.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come on!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Whoa there!
Whoa, whoa!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa there!
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. It's a sad state of affairs when a rancher has to spend her nights patrolling the perimeter.
Are things really that bad?
It's gotten so bad in the last couple years, everyone around here is armed. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their mate. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Let's go. Come on.
That coyote won't be back. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. That's it, damn coyotes! Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Come on!
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Howdy. Hello. You know that fool with the gimpy legs? I heard he used to be a duke in England. You reckon? I heard Mr. McFarland ain't none too happy about the new blacksmith. I fell. I gotta find me a new rifle just as soon as I can find the dust. Don't say. Howdy. Hey.
Sorry about this.
Think you are? This just ain't right.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra...
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Easy now. Come on, boys.
Come!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
That's more like it. Come on. Let's go, Miss McFarland. Go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave word.
Yeah!
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman. Come on. You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
Isn't this jolly?
Come on.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I have got you now!
Come on.
Come on, boys!
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland! Call yourself a rancher? Let's go. Yeah. Let's pick up the pace. This is how it's done.
Giddy up!
Are you saving the best for last? Come. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up?
This sure beats milking cows! This is gonna be close! Where do you think you're going?
How you doing back there? Yeah.
Whoa!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
Could you tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Come on.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, man.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Howdy.
For the love.
It's excellent to see you today.
Howdy, mister.
Southwestern Railroad says more trains coming through.
Jim Murphy's guns don't jam.
You have any night fevers, come back and see me. Take care of yourself, and that liver.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
say?
Whoever built you.
Armadillo's on the up.
Morning, mister. I'm in office. There'll be some change.
He was doing.
Well, really, sir, you shouldn't say such things in public.
Have a seat. We need another poker player. Now keep those hands where I can see. Don't think you'll be needing this. He's a troublemaker. Dying ain't no fun. Hello? Are you blind? Move! Pardon me. Get out of here! Go ahead! Share a life! Yeah! Let's go!
I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
That's what they're all saying.
Hello.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mount up and move these cattle. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
don't mind me asking, why ain't you married, Miss McFarland?
Clearly, you haven't met too many of the local men. A woman would have to have taken the leave of all her senses to find them suitable matches. I guess I'm married to this ranch, for better or worse. And I'm too old now.
Oh, you're a small-town snob who thinks she's better than everyone else.
Absolutely. And careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help. Now, if we are finished with the popular science, can we try a little herding?
Yeah!
He's got it.
Stick him up.
That's it.
Come on!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Come on!
Come on, boys!
Come on, you dumb heifer!
I see.
Ain't that hard, is it? Look at me, cowboy.
Get right at them! Drive them this way!
Come with me, Milestone. You're a rancher now, Marston. Come on! Come on! Let's go! Go! Yeah!
He's just showing off now. Nail it down. Keep going, Mr.
Good!
Marston.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. You stick with the main herd. I'll round these stragglers up for you.
Move on! Move on! Move it! Forward!
Control that horse, will you?
Let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Barney's gonna love this.
Get a move on!
Yeah.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Come on! Whoa, whoa!
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt, let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Easy now. How are you today?
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just
But I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Come on.
Whoa there!
You gonna use that rope or not? Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso. Hang on to that rope, Marston. Whoa! Now he's a fighter, that one. Pull that damn rope, Marston.
Yeah. Come.
Keep him steady!
Come on in, cowboy.
Hold it down.
Keep at it, Mr.
Don't let it bust you,
Marston!
Mr. Marston. Lean in.
I
You're
got you
doing
now.
fine!
Come on, let's go.
God damn it.
Try not to spook
What
too
you
much!
got,
Down
boy?
now.
Let's see it, boy.
That's it.
Take it slow now.
You'll have this
Here we
in
go.
no time.
You haven't won yet.
Whoa there.
Let's go. Come on. Relax. Let's go. Come on. Relax. Oh, shit. Come on, baby. Calm down. Easy there. Nearly there. Oh, this ain't good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Calm yourself.
Nice done, boy. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Yeah.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one. Come on, rope one of them.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Kia! Haven't got all day.
Oh, now. Come on.
Thought we had it there.
Go.
You must be so close, Miss Marston.
Come on. Come on.
That's it! Hold it there! Gotta keep him on a short rope! Hold there!
Come on.
Keep a good hold on him! Damn, you lost him!
Come on.
Come on, boys!
Now stay calm.
Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily! That's it! Lead with him!
Oh, damn.
Look at the mighty horse wrangler go! Giddy up!
Yeah.
You got this!
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Steady. now. Nearly there. This don't feel too good. Whoa! Relax now. Almost got you. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on.
Easy now.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble. Yeah! Come!
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Hey, one thing we got out here is space.
Let's go! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the
This isn't what
snobbery,
I
that
meant by
is.
horse breaking. You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Let's go. Go. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoa.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Let's go. Yeah. Load up now. Hey. Whoa there. I got you now. Oh, shit. Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there. Oh, this ain't good. Relax. Ah! Steady! Come on, baby. Calm down. Oh, damn! It's all right. Almost got you. Calm down now. That's it. That's better. Let's go. Come on, down.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go. Come on.
Pretty clear who's got the advantage here.
Go. Yeah. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Come on. Whoa, yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
What do you think you're doing? Don't make me cut your throat!
Get this hemp off of me. It's making me nervous.
Thank you.
How clumsy of me.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's go. We don't have much time. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there. Come on, I can't do this all by myself in this weather. This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Come on.
Hurry, we gotta move that herd.
Let's go. Yeah.
Storm's good work. What are you waiting for?
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Come!
Stay close, Mr. Marston. You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
Yeah!
empty seat at a poker table. Care to fill it?
I'll join you for a while. Why are these cards sticky?
This may hurt. Oh, who might get
I'm gonna call it.
definitely hurt.
What the hell?
I'm gonna start spinning the thingagummy.
Shit!
You born chicken, or you just lost your balls?
This should keep the who's it holding in the
Are we gonna be men about this?
Let's see what we can do with it then.
Okay, let's attach the whatchamacallit to the doohickey.
I call. You're in trouble now.
Too much for me.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they...
Anyone calls my raise, they can expect a night in the cell.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I'll call that. You scared or something?
Well, that's interesting.
Tim O'Brien intends to have run off with his kids. Well,
I'm done.
hello.
Ever win big with 7-2 offsuit? I did. Soul in the eyes. Somebody's throwing dust.
I call.
I may regret this.
Well, ain't that something?
I check.
I'm not ready to get out yet.
How nice to see you.
Check.
Howdy.
Hold.
If the gate's open, you gotta walk on through. Always nice to see an old friend.
I'm gonna raise that.
I call.
Count me in.
I'm out.
You lock me up and throw away the key.
Now we got ourselves a game. Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
Bet.
And I'll raise you.
I'm feeling lucky.
Shit.
That's me done.
I'm gonna take a day off. Oh, you ain't
As
never
long as you ain't
lied
no
yet.
shark, we'd be grateful if you join us.
I
for a
guess
few
I
days.
accept your challenge.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
Call.
Call.
Would you look at that?
Check.
I'll check. I know your game.
How's about it?
I see you want to play. Guess I'm folding. Oh, come on. Call you. Ain't you aggressive, partner? Check. Okay, I'll place a bet.
The things you say, honestly.
I'm calling.
How do you do?
I just ain't getting the cards.
I don't know if I like a man with a mustache covered up. It does look good on one. I won't know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, that's interesting.
Turn. I fold.
Well, hello.
What the hell?
Cagey, ain't you? I'm gonna check.
I fold.
Think I'm gonna call.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I may regret this.
All right, I see. Right. This is one.
Well, ain't that something?
I'll raise you.
I call.
Big spender.
All right now. I'm all in.
I'm here to clean. You'll lock me up and throw away the key.
No thanks.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I'm watching you. I'll call. Think I'll check. Boring. All right, we're off. Fold. I'll call that. Your choice, my friend. I'm done. Come on, deal clean now. I'm gonna call it. Wake me up when you fancy playing. I check. Sure, I'll gamble. Are we gonna be men about this? All ready? Call. We got ourselves a tough guy. I call. Sure. How about I make things interesting?
Somebody's throwing dust.
Give me something decent this time.
Shit.
I'm gonna raise you there.
Fold.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
Sure. I'll bet.
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
Call you.
Gonna be some ladies coming out on the Pacific Union, I hear.
I'm cutting my wolf loose. You're in trouble now.
A man walked up to me the other day and he
Count
said,
me in.
well, I can't even repeat it.
Who invited the lady? Make sure you deal from the top.
Scared money don't make no money.
He's bluffing. And I'll raise you. Okay, then. I'll place a bet.
I'm busted.
I'm gonna start spinning this thing.
All righty, boys. I wish you all luck. I'm calling. Fair enough. You ain't much fun. Give me a real card now. Okay, I'll place a bet. Let's up it a bit, shall we? No funny dealing now. Check. I'm in. think I'm gonna call? Someone's feeling the pressure. I'm gonna raise that. Bet. Why don't we raise the stakes a little? You scared or something? Now we got ourselves a game.
Turn. I fold.
I gotta see that doctor about this burning.
Would you look at that? Let's see what we can do with it then.
I'd best be off before my luck changes.
I believe the new spawn's got
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, sir.
I'm sure you'll find something useful. I'm a doctor, not a
Much
traitor.
obliged.
Only kidding. Let's deal. A pleasure dealing with you.
Greetings.
Howdy.
Hello.
walk, mister. Tell me where to go, mister.
Take me to Armadillo. You mind if I take a nap?
Hello there.
Armadillo's still a great time, despite that.
Careful, lady.
Hey, handsome. Are you busy?
Where he hid the cars.
Watch yourself there.
Lying nearby, but I don't believe it.
Did you find any news stories?
Well, protecting yourself?
Howdy.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
That was a hell of a storm last month.
Appreciate it.
Remember to return.
Bye now.
Hey, you!
Bye.
Get in that car. Come over here.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you.
The saloon's this way.